Next time you walk down any old street in America, stop, look up, not at the stores, not at the traffic. Look at the windows that have been bricked over. You've seen them your whole life and thought it was just cheap renovation. You were dead wrong. Those windows weren't sealed for money. They were sealed because of what was hidden inside them. A secret energy system that could power buildings without wires or fuel. And the people who sold you coal and oil made sure it disappeared forever. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're exposing one of the strangest architectural cover-ups in modern history. The day they bricked up thousands of windows across America and Europe and rewrote the rules so you'd never ask why. Stick around till the end because what they were really sealing might change how you look at every old building you walk past. Here's the first red flag. These bricked windows are not random. They always target the biggest, most expensive windows on the front of the building, the ones with deep stone sills 14 to 36 inches thick. Official story says it was for fire codes or cost cutting. But here's the problem. Between 1893 and 1911, over 61% of pre-1900 buildings in major American cities had their main windows suddenly sealed or reduced. Same exact time period in Europe, not slowly over decades in one single 16-year window. Fire codes didn't require removing working windows. They didn't explain why the northeast and northwest facing windows were sealed while south-facing ones were kept open. Something much bigger was happening. These weren't decorative sills. Builders spent a fortune on massive granite and limestone. Behind the brick, investigators have repeatedly found the exact same things: recessed channels running into the wall, ceramic-lined cavities 18 inches wide and 6 feet tall, copper sleeves 4 inches in diameter, running vertically from the window all the way to the roof. Identical features found in St. Louis, Cincinnati, Boston, Paris, Manchester, and Vienna buildings, built on different continents by different architects. Same dimensions, same materials, same orientation. This was not coincidence. This was a standard design, a receiver system built into hundreds of thousands of buildings. Nikola Tesla was working on exactly this kind of technology, pulling free energy from the Earth and atmosphere using resonance. His papers were seized by the FBI the day after he died and locked away for 40 years. What if the infrastructure he was talking about was already built into the walls of every major city? What if those bricked windows were the perfect geometry for receiving that energy? Then, in the late 1890s, something changed. John D. Rockefeller's Standard Oil had just taken control of the oil and kerosene markets. They needed every competing energy source gone. Suddenly, new building codes appeared in city after city: Boston 1896, New York 1899, Chicago 1901, all using the exact same legal language: standard combustion configuration. If your building didn't meet the new rules, you had to seal the non-compliant windows or face fines. The old system wasn't made obsolete, it was made illegal. Research proposals trying to study these features were rejected. Documents were buried in archives. The truth was hidden behind bureaucracy. So the next time you walk past an old building with bricked-up windows, stop. Look at the deep stone sill. Look which direction it faces. Ask yourself, why did they go through all this trouble to seal something that was already there? They didn't just brick up windows. They bricked up a different future one where energy couldn't be controlled or sold. Drop your thoughts in the comments. Have you noticed these bricked windows in your city? If you want the full research files and extra evidence, check the Chronicles membership link is in the description. Like, subscribe, and hit the bell. Next video is even crazier. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.